see here. Let me get this set up here. Live chat. This is cool because I just realized my pop socket will allow me to mount my phone on top of my computer monitor so I can talk to you guys while I'm editing video. So let's see. Who's the first? Okay, there's two people here. Let's see who was first. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. You missed San Diego weather, huh? I got news for you. It was 35, 34, 35 when I woke up this morning. It's cold. I am currently wearing a sweatshirt and polypropylene long johns and polypropylene long johns underneath. So this is real quick. Morning. I am drinking a beer. I do know it's early. But the thing is, when you get up as early as I do, it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I couldn't sleep last night. So I got the movie posted and I got the video posted, and I am going to start doing premieres. I will set my videos to, with some minor exceptions, videos will premiere at 1 p.m. That's my plan. And I'm going to try and pick specific days for uploads. So I'm hoping that will be more consistent and it gets it on a schedule, and that way you guys get to see it more often. If you haven't seen one of the premieres yet, I did one the other day. It's pretty cool because the video will play, but I have access to a live chat that is going on the side, and that's only during the premiere. So I didn't think I was going to be here for that one at first. I was going to go up to the shop and make knives, but I remembered I have not ordered belts, so it's kind of hard to make. I'm not going to use Elliot's belts. At this point, I can't keep using his belts. I've got to use my own. So right now I am doing the audio edit for the video of the KME. You guys can have fun with that one. It's very scattered. It was me and Matt at Matt's house. So yeah, that was pretty much. This was just so I could let you guys know. There we go. Now it's going in. I can let you guys know that I am going to try and get a schedule set. I mean, it's still going to be random from time to time. It depends. I have 2 videos I need to shoot. One of them's got to be shot this morning. As soon as I get off of here and get done editing this, I'm going to go shoot that video. That is a full custom knife that I got in from a customer, and he had me sharpen it, and I just want to get that done so I can get it out and get it back to him, because I have to do the video. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous knife. So, man, my internet's slow today. Luckily, my router for my Wi-Fi is right here in my office, so you guys are fine. But I don't think it's my internet. Let me do a speed test. I think my internet's fine. What I think it is I 100% think that it's YouTube's website. Let's see here. Let's run a speed test. Speed test. And I'll run it through my, let's see. Oh, it's 100%. It's 100% YouTube. I'm running at 55 megabytes per second. Caps button stuck. I don't know, Robert. Hey, that, ladies and gentlemen, is Robert. That is the gentleman that provided me with the microscope. I'm sorry, Robert, I haven't called you, and I still have not sent your knives. They're the box. They got buried underneath some stuff. So Robert ordered 2 neck knives that I still have not sent him. So Robert, when you get a chance, text me your address again. So just so I know I've got it. Start watching this guy on YouTube called. Is it once again, if it's a knife channel, there's a good chance I'm probably not going to watch it. Speed test is fine. There's a porn tab open. Wonder how that happened. No, I don't. All right. Let's try this. Let's just refresh the YouTube page. Hey, I just refreshed YouTube and I'm up. Okay. I'll tell you what, Anthony, text me that. And like I said, if you guys are trying to get work done, it's something that you're gonna have to email from now on. I can't keep doing. The reason behind it is, so all these problems I've been having that I would relate back to my Wi-Fi and things like that. Some of it is, I'm 100% sure now it's YouTube's interface. I have got my computer's connected to Wi-Fi and I'm running at 50. I'm not connected directly to the router. I did that so I could test things. So I just disconnect it and I run it on Wi-Fi, and I'm running at 50 megabytes per second. There is no reason that I should be having problems with my signal. But at any rate, no, that's it. The reason behind the email only thing for business is I can keep a record. I don't want you guys to think it's not that I want to talk to you. I love talking to you guys. It does take up a lot of my day if I do it. But on a day like today where I can do some live feed stuff, I've got to shoot video. I sharpened for uh 10 hours yesterday. So I'm pretty much caught up on sharpening now. I needed to get caught up. But so yeah, it's not that now I get to get caught up on this side of it, which is I have to do some customer interaction, email. I've got videos that I have promised you guys. It's time consuming. I did not realize how much when you actually, because I've started taking it this seriously. Before it was fun. It was something I did. This is something serious now that I've got, to my surprise, go to a knife show and people know me. And not people, I'm not talking about, like, I've never gotten to talk to Tim Reeves or Matt, I can't remember Matt's last name, from Microtech, or not Microtech, Chris Reeves Knives. Matt knew me. And I was like, Tim knew me. I'd never gotten to talk to the guys. I've seen them. I had talked to Ann once. She recognized me, but it's always interesting now that this is getting bigger. And I don't think about the fact that there's 500,000 people that have viewed my videos. More than that, 600 some odd thousand people have viewed my videos. I didn't think about the fact people are going to recognize me. What's up, Dennis? So it's interesting, but it also means that I have to take this more seriously. And I did get some good advice from several people that are. Jim Skelton, okay? One of the things that Jim Skelton told me is, like, you have to think about the fact that your video may be innocuous to you, but if you review a small company's knife poorly, instead of, he said my videos are normally, except for the Emerson video, normally not like that kind of video, but you got to be careful what you say. You could ruin a maker. You could ruin a steel. Let's look at Jay Davis. Jay Davis 882, I think it was. Jay Davis, anyway, is the one that started the entire LMAX thing. That LMAX was garbage. And it was just simply because people were grinding it badly. But there was a long time where no one would touch LMAX. LMAX is amazing. And that little piece of advice is like, temper what you say. You can still get your point across without saying, "Oh, it's nice, fuck piece of shit." Yeah, that means that I have to take all of this more seriously. So it just takes time. Yeah, right. I sold 220 gents basically. You guys, my subscribers, bought 220 of the gents, and I didn't. That doesn't sound like that much, but out of 6,000, that's a large percentage that is a result of my video. You guys, my subscribers. So no, that's it. I just wanted to. I don't like the Sleesh Bowie either, but it is a well-made knife. I just don't like the knife in general. So, but today is a day where if I have time, Robert, I will try to call you. It just depends on what's going on. But I cannot tell you how much I appreciate the stuff you've done. I've got the USB microscope now. It is awesome. I don't think it's going to make a lot of appearances in videos. It might be used to do some Instagram before and after stuff, but we'll see. We will see. But it is fun. You gonna make time for Knife Club? What's Knife Club? I just gleeked. I haven't done that in a long time. What's Knife Club? I don't know what you're talking about. I wonder if I should click on the live now. He has put it up into Sebenza range financially. Reddit. You know what? I posted some stuff on Reddit. I had not done it before. My sister had. My sister is a mod on Redditor. She knows the founder of Reddit. And I asked her, I was like, can you put it up? And she was like, no, I can't. She's like, I can't do that. It'd be as a mod, it violates the stuff that I'm. She's a moderator on like 30 different forums. And she interacts and talks daily to the guy that fucking founded Reddit. And I was like, holy shit. How come you're not getting money for shit like this? I told her she needs to start getting paid. So anyway, yeah, I am going to get off of here. I have got to use this to film some stuff. So yeah, I think a lot of me complaining about my YouTube interface. Yesterday, I could not. I tried to do a live feed from my workbench. Told me I couldn't. However, I was able to stream HD movies. So I think it's the interface on YouTube is what it is. But I don't have a problem uploading. So the live feeds the live feeds are what they are. They're just live feeds. So there's not a lot going on in these. I just am currently, why is this taking so long? It's slow on here too. So I had a guy email me. We've been talking back and forth, and he said he had a knife that he couldn't get sharpened. Usually he doesn't have a problem with sharpening, stuff like that. And so I told him, I was like, yeah, I can take a look at it. And I said, well, what is it? And luckily I did that before he sent it. So it is a small fixed blade in Rex 121, which is a lot like Maximet. As a matter of fact, it's got more stuff in it. But it's one of those ones that's like above 10% tungsten. And I told the guy, I was like, that's like a Maximet analog kind of. It's like one of those ones that's along the same lines. I just can't do it. And I was like, but I will put you in touch with somebody. So you guys know that Sean Houston, Big Brown Bear, he does Maximet, but he is now also a full-time knife maker. I don't know if you guys knew that. So I want to tag him in a video. I would love to do an Instagram split feed with him. So that would be cool. I like Sean. At first I didn't know, our interactions were kind of weird. You first interact with people on, on Instagram or YouTube or via text or things like that. It's a complete different interaction than when you meet somebody in person. I like to think that meeting me on YouTube is like meeting me in person. I don't do anything, but there's a lot of people that aren't like that. And so I met Sean at Blade Show West, and I was like, oh no, this guy's awesome. He gave me a 1,000 grit diamond stone and things like that. And it was a completely amazing thing to meet him. And I was like, sometimes you're standoffish because a lot of people like online, their persona is a lot different than what they are in person. But then you get certain people. Like I met Jim, and I've talked to Jim for about 2 years. Jim is, you get what you get. You see what you get. Jim is just exactly what you would expect when you see him on video. He's a polarizing individual. I like him. I like him a lot. Who's the other one? Dwayne Dwyer. I've met Dwayne. He's exactly what you would expect to the crazy knife maker. John Gray, all those guys that like you kind of hear them on like podcasts and things like that. You're like, I wonder what that person's like in real life. Well, a lot of times those guys, they're exactly like they are online. So I am going to try and talk with Levon from the Knife Nuts podcast occasionally. We were going to try and do a split live feed on Instagram, but it got so late that I was like, I'm going to bed. We couldn't do it. He was at his mother's house. So I'll try and do something like that. And I am planning, here's the plan. I am going to Blade West. My friend Yakov is coming from Croatia. We have a house to stay at. I'm hoping Aaron Frederick got my message. He can probably just stay with us. I will let Levon and Jake know if they want to come. There's plenty of room. I just got to find out from Yakov if he's cool with that. We just have to not burn his friend's house down. So, what's up, Sean? So, yeah, I gotta get off of here. I got some customer interaction to do. I just got a couple emails, so I'm wondering if you know a method to quickly touch up the black nano ceramic without having to send it in for a complete redo. I wrote, nope, there is no touch up. There is no touch up because if you try to do it, you'll get some spottiness. You basically have to do the entire thing. Or you just live with the pocket wash. I am currently carrying a Shirogorov F1. So that's dangerous. I have figured out why some knives are smoother than others. You can get away with a light lock bar if you have a large detent ball. Usually the detent is held in by a good bit of lock bar tension with a small detent ball. In a bigger detent ball, you don't need as much lock bar tension because this has a very light lock bar, but it has really good detent. Not even a rattle. So, it's those things that I keep learning. So, all right, guys, I do have to stop this. I have got a guy that has texted me and emailed me now. I need to get off of here and actually do some customer work. But just wanting to throw it out there. Like I said, if a spot where I cut most of the skin off my finger. I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, you guys distracted me. Yes, I have it written down. I have to do that for you, Mr. White. I just talked to the guy whose straight razor it was. So, yeah, that's exactly what it is, because you can ramp up because that ball's deeper and it's bigger around. It takes more tension. So, bigger balls, always the answer. So, all right, guys, like I said, 1 o'clock Pacific time. So, like, maybe 3 more hours. The video about the KME, which is going to be fun because it was just me and Matt goofing off. It's going to be going up. I will, now that I know I'm not going anywhere, be in on that, but I also want to shoot this video. So you guys take it easy. I will catch you in the live feed section of that video that's premiering at 1.